Hey friends, this is the Mrs. Wolfie from our half-acre homestead, and today we're going to make Duchess potatoes. Now recently my good friend Noreen made these on her series on holiday side dishes, and I just had to try it. Now I don't have cream cheese and I don't have heavy cream, so I've changed the recipe just a tad, but I just got to try these. I have 5 pounds of cooked potatoes. I have a half a cup of milk, a half a cup of Parmesan cheese, a 1/4 pound of butter or 1 stick, a tablespoon of parsley, a teaspoon of onion powder, a half a teaspoon of pepper, and salt. Now, my potatoes are still warm but not hot, and these are Yukon Gold potatoes. Now, I would have used my ricer, except somebody emailed me a tip that once your potatoes were cooked, you could put them through the ricer with the skins on and you would save time. Don't do it. Please don't do it, folks. It really didn't work. It broke my ricer. Anyway, I have 3 pounds of potatoes here, and we're going to lock the cowgirl down, and we're just going to put them on stir for a minute. You're also going to need 2 eggs. Now, I'm going to put my milk in here. Let's try it with the butter. And put in our seasonings. And while that's spinning, I'm going to drop in my eggs. Now let's have a look. Oh yeah, that's nice. I'll see you guys at the table. Now, my friend Noreen used an ice cream scoop. And I've heard you can do these in a piping bag with a flour tip. Unfortunately, I don't trust the density of these potatoes to do with a flour tip. So I'm just going to use plain piping. And I've just put an open tip on here. And I'm going to fill my icing bag. Now I've filled my muffin pan here with paper cups, and I really hope they don't stick. What I'm hoping for is once these are frozen, I will be able to peel the paper off. Of course, I'm going to do a couple of extra for supper tonight so that Papa can try them and see how they turn out. Now I'm just going to hopefully just squeeze a little potato mound into these muffin cups. I'm going to pop these in the freezer, and I'm going to get some ready for dinner. Okay, now I've just gone ahead and melted a little bit of butter, and I'm just going to drizzle it on top. You can brush it on, but I didn't freeze these, so I really don't want to make a mess of my puff looks here. And we're going to pop these into a 425-degree oven for about 20 minutes. We'll see you guys at the dinner table when Papa tries these out. Okay, these actually are sticking a certain degree, so I don't recommend freezing them long term with the paper on. I think once you're frozen, you should take them off. So I'm going to say these things work great, but only to get them initially frozen. I would take them out of the wrapper a couple of hours later. Ooh, let's get Daddy to the table. These are Duchess potatoes.
They're good.
Awesome. I made a bunch of them and froze them, and then I just take them out on Christmas Day and pop them in the oven. This is the Mrs. Wolfie from our half-acre homestead saying, one less thing I gotta prepare for Christmas dinner. Thank you, Noreen.